WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
1067. Wake up to the vibe. It's Johnny's House Live. The leader in the chair. Yeah, he keep us all in stride. Raise unfiltered, speaks our mind, no disguise. And Brian's cracking jokes, got us laughing till we cry. It's more than a show, it's a family call. The city wakes up, yeah, we're lifting them all. From the jokes to the real, the highs and the falls. Johnny's house got the rhythm, yeah, we're standing tall. Brian's wit sharp like a double-edged blade. Ray speaks the truth, no filter, no shade. Johnny keeps it cool, leading moves that he's made. This morning show legend, yeah, it'll never fade. Johnny's house, it's the place to be. Turn the dial, tune in, set your spirit free. Ray's raw, Brian's quick, Johnny's got the key. Orlando's heartbeat, XL 1067, that's the frequency. It's Johnny's house. It's Johnny's house.
Good morning, 601, Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 1067, Johnny's house on a Wednesday morning. Let's see, today is going to be sunny, only a 40% chance of rain, a high of 90. Right now, 76, y'all.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Did you see Post Malone had his own little fashion show in Paris?
Did he really?
Yes. And it's actually pretty popular. I mean, it's doing well. So on Monday, he launched his own fashion label.
Was it cut off men's blue jean shorts?
Something like that.
Yeah. Or super tight blue jeans and plaid shirts.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that. So it's called Austin Post Apparel. So if you want to check it out, he did his full fashion show. He even had a model ride a horse onto the runway. He also walked in all denim. He had a beer in his hand. The collection is called At First Light. And it's got like a Dallas Western with Southwest Ranch kind of influence.
Okay.
Is what they're describing it. But he says that this new creative expression and soulful extension to his identity is something he's excited about.
That's cool that somebody say, hey, man, people want to dress like you. And he said, okay, let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, we saw like when Beyonce came out with the country album, like the country Western like style, you know, if you walked into say Forever 21 when it was open, there was like Western style that you could buy.
Okay.
So he just launched his. I don't know where he's going to be selling it. Probably just online for a little bit until somebody buys it.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, I mean, it's basically cowboy stuff.
Cowboy stuff, yeah.
Cowhide jacket. I mean, it looks nice.
I like Post Malone.
Me too. I don't know if you saw this, but Call of Duty is officially getting a movie.
How's it going to be a movie? It's going to be like any war movie?
Well, I mean, there's a story mode to Call of Duty that a lot of people don't play because they play the, match game.
Yeah.
So every game is kind of like a movie you play anyway, so they could take any of those.
Yeah.
So I guess, the movie or the game has been dominating gaming for 16 years now.
Yeah.
And they said that Paramount and Activision is finally teaming up to actually bring a movie, Call of Duty, and it's the same people that brought Top Gun Maverick.
Oh.
So what they're saying is that it's
action.
It's going to be a dream come true, and the same level of commitment that they had for Top Gun Maverick with that approach is what they're going to be doing for Call of Duty.
There's people across the country that get together on certain nights of the week, probably never met each other.
Yeah.
Are y'all ready to do a mission? And they get in.
Yeah. I'm surprised they haven't done a movie already.
I know.
Honestly.
Well, I guess that they tried to back in 2018, and then it just didn't get off the ground, and now it's officially taking off. So, I mean, giving the fans exactly what they deserve. They said
I never got into video games like that, but I know people that are in the Call of Duty.
Jason Aldean did a podcast. He did the Armchair Expert with Dax Shepard, which you can hear on the iHeartRadio app. But he was saying how he has PTSD from Route 91. If you don't remember, he was actually on stage when the shooting in Las Vegas happened. That was the shooting in Vegas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, 60 people that passed away. 800 people were injured. October 1st, 2017. I can't believe it was that long ago.
Wow, that was a long time ago.
Right? 2017. But he was just doing that podcast, and he was talking about how when he was performing, that's when the shots were fired. And luckily, neither him, the band, the crew, his pregnant wife, they weren't injured. But he said that they funded a ton of people to go to therapy for the crew and everybody else. If they needed therapy, he funded it and made sure that they got the help that they needed.
Brian and I talk about this off the air every now and then.
Yeah.
They kind of made this thing disappear.
They absolutely did.
As huge as it was.
Right?
For how wild the story that we do know is. Yes. There's a whole lot we don't know.
That's the documentary I want to see.
Yes. Well, because obviously I don't want to relate it to the Pulse shooting, but we knew the route that the shooter took, his motive.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
This guy
we
had
know
what?
nothing.
We had 5 bags of guns
Right.
brought to his room.
Had the room rigged up so he could see cameras out in the hall, so he knew when people were coming. Like, there's more to this.
He left a note that no one seems to know, but all of a sudden it just kind of disappeared.
Right.
Disappeared.
There's more to it. We won't ever know.
I know, and I know we say the news cycle flips quickly, but it
didn't
that
back
does
then.
not flip.
Yeah, back
we
then.
still want answers.
That's the files I want y'all to release.
They erased that one. It's like nothing to see here. No, there's a whole lot to see.
Yeah.
Seriously.
A lot to see.
We know very little about a dude that did something really crazy.
Really? Yeah. Somebody sooner or later is gonna. God, you have to do a documentary on that. We're gonna do one on Charlie Sheen.
Right.
Seriously.
On this situation right here. What have we been doing? We always like to share it with you. We call them updates. We'll do it next on Johnny's House.
Direct from Hollywood with Ryan Seacrest.
Acclaimed director Michael Mann has been working hard for years to get a sequel greenlit to Heat, his 1995 crime saga starring Robert De Niro and Al Pacino, widely considered one of the defining action films of the 90s. And his quest to make it really lit up when he published a novel simply called Heat 2 that the prequel sequel would be based on. Those studios have been hesitant, mainly because the production would run with a price tag of about $200 million, but an A-lister's new interest in the lead role may finally get the film made. World of Real reports that Leo DiCaprio is in discussions with Mann, and while he has yet to sign a deal, if Leo does, Apple might foot the bill alongside with Warner Brothers. Michael Mann is now 81 years old and desperately wants to get cameras rolling before 2025 ends. And if Leo says yes, chances are Heat 2 is coming.
That's direct from Hollywood.
Hey, what up? It's Sisney. Looking for something new? Try fencing, the Olympic and Paralympic sport that mixes speed, strategy, and fun. It's like chess meets cardio, quick feet, quick decisions, and a satisfying beep when you score a point. Kids, teens, and adults can start anytime. No experience needed, and many clubs have loaner gear. Coaches teach fundamentals and safety from day one. You can find a beginner class near you at usafencing.org/tryfencing.
6:20 on a Wednesday morning. It is Johnny's house. Only a 40% chance of rain. It's going to feel like it's 90 today, and it's going to be a lot of sunshine, and it is 76 right now. So yesterday, picked the kid up from school, and I said, you know what? It's time for you to learn a lesson. Yesterday was bill paying day. I said, I have an office at my home. I said, come around the desk. And I said, let's pay some bills. And so I said, wow. I said, you got the, let's just see how much it costs for you to get the Wi-Fi and the internet in your room. This is that price. Wow. That's a lot. Yeah, it is. And let's talk about, you turning the air down to 70 during the hottest days of the summer. Here's our power bill.
Woo.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And the pool, let's look at the electric bill. I mean, it was, dude, he was like, really? I said, yeah, son. How do you think this stuff gets paid? And I ain't talked about the mortgage or the food. And I said, but here's the thing. One day you will have your family. Those bills will be yours. So you need to start getting used to understanding that everything that happens in life isn't free. Everything costs. And this is what it costs for us to maintain the house here. And he's like, Dad, I know you're doing okay in life. That's a lot of money. It is, son. And we ain't even talking about the person I pay to come over here when I go to work. So you're not by yourself. Wow. He left that kind of days. I'm like, I should have done this years ago.
Yeah.
Right?
But then you're going to give him a complex about money.
No,
if you did it younger.
Well, he needs to understand the value of it. He doesn't understand the value of a dollar. His value of a dollar is, Dad, can I have?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And I told him, I said, hey, look, you're doing great in school. That will be your job. As long as you keep your GPA this level, you won't have to get a job.
Yeah.
I'll make sure that you got everything you need to succeed. Once that, then we realize that's not the avenue you're going. I'm going to get you ready for something else.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I did that with my son.
Yeah.
I said, look, you go to school and you play football.
Yeah.
You don't have to have a job
Yes.
while you're doing that.
Yes.
Now, he actually wanted a job because he wanted money.
Yeah.
So he
yeah.
chose to work.
Good.
And I'm like, okay.
Yes.
And now,
That's great.
now he has 2 jobs. But okay.
That's it. So he's like, he kind of just slowly walked to his room. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay.
Wow.
Think about it. When you start asking me, hey, can I have this or can I have that? That stuff comes with a price tag. Ray, how was yours?
It was good. I went over to the dentist, got my teeth cleaned, and then I went and got the kids. Leonardo had batting practice last night.
Is he getting it?
He's yeah. So
Okay.
with the pitching machine, because he's moving on to like pitching now
Yeah.
with the pitching machine, it's harder because
Yeah.
it's like a weird pitching machine that he's never seen before. But you know what? He's getting it.
Yeah.
And then it was nice out last night, so we kind of just went to the park for a little bit afterwards.
Really?
Yeah, there was like a breeze.
I think I've been kind of I'm afraid because it's been so hot recently. I just programmed not to go out.
I know, and that's what we were talking about. We're like, it's 88, and we're saying it's nice out.
outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good. B, how about you, man?
It was cool. Did some work around here, and then I just headed home. Haven't seen my wife in a couple of days because she was feeling ill while we were out of town originally, and then I left straight from the hotel and went to New York. And then I got home from New York, and went straight to bed.
Yeah.
So I took her to dinner last night. So
Nice.
we could get
New
out,
place,
out
regular place.
We went to the new Bay Ridge Sushi over in
Oh,
Kissimmee.
cool.
Okay.
It's the one that's space themed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's super cool.
Yeah.
Super cool. And the food was so good.
Really?
So good. The rolls were giant, and I don't do raw.
Yeah.
So mine's all cooked.
Volcano roll.
Yeah, I got the shrimp volcano roll,
Yeah.
and I got one called the Lobster King roll
Whoa.
because it's like lobster, shrimp, and the little crab
Really?
on it. It's so good.
Nice.
So good. Yeah. So we did that, and then by the time we got done with that, it was almost time to go to bed anyway. So we just came home and went to bed. But it was nice to have a little date.
A little date night
Yeah.
on a Tuesday night.
Little dinner date.
On a Tuesday night. I hear you, man. Listen, when we come back, they say if you do this in the morning, people are happier.
Oh yeah.
And we're going to find out it ain't that. We're going to find out if you're doing that when we come back on Johnny's house. 6:35 is Johnny's house. 76 right now, getting up to 90 with a 40% chance of rain. Other than that, it's going to be a lot of sunshine outside. They say if you drink caffeine in the morning, it makes you happy. That's what a recent study found out. The study involved the University of Warwick, and it was published in the Journal of Scientific Report. And they followed 200 adults for 4 weeks and measured their mood. Now, the participants, they received a prompt on their phone 7 times a day. And as part of the study, they were asked to record how they felt and how recently they consumed some type of caffeine. And caffeine drinkers recorded better mood after a cup the first 2.5 hours of the day. And they said the mood boost was linked to caffeine consumption, with researchers finding that the positive emotions included enthusiasm and happiness. And it opened up endorphins and something like that in your brain. They say a morning cup of any type of caffeine, it engages a sense and signals the brain that it's the beginning of a brand new day. So I want to find out what type of caffeinated drinks, or do you drink caffeine in the morning? I drink caffeine not for the taste, but for the boost. But they say in a lot of cases, it's the habit of doing it.
Yeah. Because, it's like almost smoking a cigarette.
Yeah. It's like, but after 2 cups, they say things change. It's like the beginning. It signals a brand new day. It signals the first thing in the morning. So for me, it is. I'm very routine in the morning. I do pretty much Rain Man kind of thing, regimented at a certain time. I get a cup of coffee, and I'll take 3 sips max out of it just to get that caffeine boost, and I'll go on with my day. If I'm really tired, then I'll get a Diet Dr. Pepper or a Diet Mountain Dew and sip on that during the show. But yeah, it makes me a lot happier. But it doesn't do it like some people got to have it first thing in the morning, and I think those are addicts.
That's how I am.
If you're a caffeine addict, you're a caffeine addict.
Well, if your body is hooked on that to wake up,
yes,
and you don't have it. See, I don't notice it when I drink, because I drink Diet Mountain Dew every day.
So that's your caffeine for the morning.
Because I don't drink coffee.
Yeah.
So and that's every single day that I'm here. At home, I don't drink soda at home, really.
Yeah.
So when I'm here, I do that.
Yeah.
If I don't do it, I notice. But when I do it, I don't feel like woohoo.
Yeah.
But if I didn't do it, then I would notice the drag.
So
like I don't drink and go, all right, I'm ready to go. Yeah. But if I didn't do it, I would notice.
But okay, so if you took the test and first thing in the morning, they say, how you feel with your caffeine? You say, I feel good. Yeah. Then they say, don't take it. How you feel? I'm dragging.
Yeah.
Well, I guess according to their survey, then
yeah.
Yeah.
Ray, how about you?
So I like on the weekends when I have my kids, they'll know that like, oh, mommy, let's get your coffee ready. Like they know that I need a cup of coffee in the morning as soon as I wake up.
Yeah, I don't drink it at home.
I have to.
Really?
Yeah, I love it. It is exactly what you described. It's like the start of a new day. I like the taste of good coffee, and it just makes me feel good.
So in the morning when you have your coffee, are you kind of like left alone where you're like, okay, I'm gonna get my cup of coffee?
I try to be.
Yeah,
I try to be. But unless like the kids wake up early, like they'll know that like I have to go get it. But like I'll try to get up before them and like sit on the couch and have a cup of coffee before they wake up.
I'll have coffee on vacation. Like, because I usually go to an all-inclusive. At the breakfast buffet, you know, the guy, would you like some coffee? Absolutely.
Yes.
I want some coffee.
Or like when we have broadcasts, you always ask for
yeah. Except the one over at Rocco's Taco. That's jet fuel.
Oh, yeah.
So then explain to me decaffeinated coffee, because what's the point?
I don't understand the point either.
Like I like decaf. What the whole idea is caffeine. Otherwise, why would I be drinking this swill?
So my mom drinks decaffeinated. She has to because of like health issues.
Yeah.
Stomach issues or
but
like
she loves
gallbladder.
coffee.
But she loves coffee.
Okay.
And like she grew up drinking coffee like I did every single morning.
Yeah.
And so like she'll try half and half just to get that like caffeinated
yeah. But for
hype or whatever.
But for her health reasons,
it's almost like an addiction.
Yeah.
It's like
but she gotta have it.
Because if you handed me a caffeine-free Mountain Dew, I'd spit it at you.
Yeah.
Like what
Same here.
What's the point?
I read the labels. I read once. I'm like, that's just sugar. I don't want all that sugar. I want some caffeine.
Caffeine-free Diet Mountain Dew, please. What's the point?
I feel like it's almost like a placebo effect.
Yes.
Like you think you're getting it, but it's actually.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. I want to find out, what is your caffeine in the morning? It doesn't necessarily have to be coffee. Like for Brian, it's Mountain Dew. For me, every now and then, it's a Diet Dr. Pepper. Or like I don't even want any sugar or cream or anything. I want straight black coffee because I want that caffeine. I don't want, but it tastes horrible. Yeah, every time I drink coffee in here, I say the same thing every morning. It's horrible.
But I don't think if you put in creamer, it takes away the caffeine.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
But it makes you enjoy it.
I don't
more.
want to enjoy it.
Oh,
I
seriously.
want caffeine. I want it to wake me up. I want to get me going. I don't want to sit and go, this is an amazing cup of coffee. I want to go, you know what? I'm kind of tired. All right.
Well, this morning I was like, I have not had a good cup of
I
coffee
know.
in forever.
And you didn't know we were talking about this.
Yeah.
Out of the blue, the room was quiet. Ray goes, I haven't had a good cup of coffee in a long time.
Coffee here tastes like trash.
And then she gets up and starts vacuuming the studio. I don't understand that connection. So I want to find out, what is your caffeine in the morning? And do you believe this? Does it make you happy? And if you're like Brian, if you don't have your caffeine, you can tell you don't have it, but it doesn't make you happy, but it gets you awake.
Yeah.
You say?
It totally wakes me up.
All right, got a pair of tickets to the Orlando Pride and the Bay FC at the Entering Coast Stadium on September the 13th. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. The XL Mobile is for texting, is 41067. And we love saying good morning to our live streamers, and we'll throw it up on social media. They say caffeine makes you happy first thing in the morning. Do you agree with this? And what is your caffeine? What do you drink in the morning? We want to hear from you, so call us now, Johnny's house. 6:51 is the time. It's Wednesday morning and Johnny's house. It's going to be about 90 today, 76 right now, 40% chance of rain, and it's going to be a lot of sunshine today. Recent study says that morning caffeine makes you feel happier. And we want to find out, is this true, and what is your caffeine of choice? Let's talk to Leah in Orlando. Leah, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so what is your caffeine of preference?
Preferably coffee.
Okay.
And if I don't have, I'll find an energy drink, but I prefer like 0 sugars. That way you don't have to crash so hard.
So you drink black coffee?
No, I cannot stand black coffee, and I give you props, but I have a question for you.
Yes.
If you take 3 sips and say blah and take nothing in it, why don't you just get the 5-hour energy drink thingy, little shots, just for the caffeine?
I've never really tried it. I think I tried it once and it didn't give me. It's kind of like a habit. I've been doing it for years, and I've never really tried the 5-hour energy. I'll take 2 or 3 sips, and even when it's cold, about 2 hours later, I'll take a sip and go.
But
then
coffee does taste gross.
But then I turn into like the Incredible Hulk. Caffeine. I mean, really, it wakes me up. How many cups have you had so far this morning?
None. I'm about to actually drop my little one off at school and go find me some coffee.
I can tell.
I am not me without coffee.
I can tell you're dragging a little bit, Lee. I can hear it in your voice. I can hear it.
Yes.
Go ahead.
And plus, I have a full house. Yes.
Go ahead and get your coffee,
No
girl.
sweet coffee.
Yeah.
Go get your coffee, Leah. All right. Thanks for calling. Oh, hold on a second. Yeah, I forgot we got some tickets on the line. All right. Let's see. Let's go to Kissimmee and talk to Jenny. Hey, Jenny.
Hi. Good morning.
Yep, you've had yours. I can tell.
No, I haven't.
What is your caffeine of choice?
Pre-workout.
Oh my goodness. Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah.
That gets me jittery, man.
That makes me itchy.
Oh,
Yeah.
It does. It makes my head turn around.
Sugar. It's just it's like nothing else. Honestly, it gets me going.
Now,
It gets me going.
if you sound like this and you haven't had pre-workout today, girl, stop taking that stuff. You need to stop.
No, because honestly, believe it or not, I'm dragging.
You're dragging now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jenny, I ain't your doctor, and I don't speak for doctors around America. But I'm here to tell you, you might want to
I
wing
feel a little judged right now.
Don't let him judge you.
It just makes me feel so like weird. Like I don't know. It's that's not itchy, but it's not burning, but it's like I'm not in my body.
I
Yeah.
know.
It makes me feel weird.
It does.
You just have to find the right one.
That is true.
And how, what time do you usually get your pre-workout?
Well, it depends. So I didn't go to the gym this morning, but I'm on my way to work.
Mhm.
So if I go to the gym, I usually have it at about 3 a.m. But as soon as I get to work, so 7:15, I'll start.
So can I have pre-workout if I don't work out? Because see, the gym ain't my thing.
Oh, I mean, honey, I'm having it just to go to work.
Right on. There we
Good
go.
for you.
All right, I'm down then. As long as I ain't got to work out with it, I'm good.
Everybody's like, Jenny's all hyped up.
Jenny, I ain't
All
judging.
hyped up.
I want you to call the show and think you judge, but I would talk to a professional. Just saying.
Hey.
I'm just saying. Hold on a second, Jenny.
I kind of want to try that.
I love her energy, man. No, it makes me like, bro.
I feel weird, man. Like I want it to go away.
Yeah.
Like I'm afraid I'm high. I'm like, this got to stop.
I'll find myself looking left, and I've been looking left for like 5 minutes. Hey, Nicole. Good morning.
Good morning.
What is your caffeine of choice?
Well, first thing in the morning, it is coffee with cream and sugar. Without a doubt, I can't miss the morning.
Okay.
But about 9, 10 o'clock is Red Bull sugar-free.
And this
And
is
sometimes it's one, and then in an hour I'll drink, or 2 hours I'll drink another one.
now. Do you do this on the weekend? Or is just to get you through the day?
Oh, no, on the weekends too.
Really?
And I do agree with you. Yes, I do agree. Like, without the coffee, like, it's like a new day.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, like, whenever I have the coffee, if I don't do it
Yeah.
in the morning, then it's like I'm just dragging.
Yeah. That's what they say. Because they've done it to people that had a caffeine-free coffee, and they had the same boost, but then it crashed later on that morning.
Oh, no, I can't do, like, the decaffeinated
No.
coffee. That's just a waste right
Yeah,
there.
what's
They
the
should
point?
not have even that shouldn't even be a thing.
Yeah.
Hold on, Nicole. Ray, what they say?
Somebody said Diet Coke is my caffeine of
Yeah.
choice. Definitely gives me a mood boost.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said I've been drinking coffee in the morning since he was 8 or 9.
Yeah, your parents did that to you.
And somebody said usually McDonald's Coke is the thing that gets them going.
There's a lot of people with that McDonald's Coke.
That thing is legit, man.
B, what they say?
XL Mobile, powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Call Attorney Dan Newland. Someone said their husband is the definition. He loves coffee so much he buys green coffee beans, roasts them himself.
Ooh.
So our house smells like burnt hair all the time. Lets them sit for a week, grinds them each morning, but the smile on his face is undeniable.
That's a true coffee drinker.
He's
right
a
there.
connoisseur.
He is definitely a connoisseur. Jenny, who has pre-workout and doesn't need it, we're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets to see Orlando Pride in the Bay FC at the Interco Stadium coming up on September 13th. Celebrity News, Ray, what's up?
Billboard says that they have the song of the summer.
They have one.
Yep.
Okay, we'll listen to it next on Johnny's House.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so this is always a little contradiction, I feel like, when it comes to the Song of the Summer. Who thinks what? And they bring out the charts and all that stuff for Song of the Summer. Billboard says that this one ran for 14 weeks at number one.
Song of the Summer is
Alex Warren's Ordinary.
Huh.
I mean, we play it all the time.
Yeah,
and it's a
I like
really
the
good song.
We do.
It is such a good song.
See, I don't think Billboard should have a say in it. Because
Yeah.
to me, Song of Summer is a vibe.
Yeah, same here.
How many people buy it or stream it or any of that stuff.
That's a great song.
I agree. But I feel like Song of the Summer has to be like happy.
Yeah.
You know?
That's why I say it's got to be a vibe to it more than anything else.
Well, they think that the spots after that, so Alex Warren, this song Ordinary, number one. Morgan Wallen has the next 3 spots.
Okay.
With What I Want, Just in Case, and I'm the Problem.
And those aren't his most upbeat songs.
No.
either.
And then Luther by Kendrick Lamar and SZA, which we also play, is number 5. So those are like the top
That's
songs they
weird.
said for the summer.
But yeah, I think the Song of the Summer is the song you want to vibe to when you're out.
I
With
agree.
your friends, at the beach, at the pool, and it, just
Right. I would
feeling
go
good.
with like more of a Tate McRae or Sabrina Carpenter or something like
Yeah.
that because it's got like an upbeat
They
Vibe
did
to it.
list the K-pop Demon Hunters as number 7.
I would have taken
Okay.
that because
Okay.
that one's upbeat.
But that just came out like last month,
True.
which is
Yeah,
crazy.
so it can't be the song of the summer.
Yeah. So big news was Saturday Night Live.
They were firing everybody.
Everybody.
Yes.
I'm like, did
People have been
everybody's
on for years.
contract end, or
I
did
don't know.
they just like
I think they didn't fire him as much as they didn't invite him back. Like
Yeah.
it's just they didn't renew him.
Okay, so I guess there's like the trio, the Please Don't Destroy trio or whatever that
I
they're
don't know
talking
what
about. But what they're saying is that Ben Marshall has been promoted to series regular for the upcoming season, while Martin Perlai will remain on the writing staff. John Higgins is leaving. So
Oh, wow.
I mean, there's like a lot of people. There's a lot of different things that are changing. So season 51 premieres October 4th. There's actually a local dude
Really?
that's supposed to be on it too. Yeah, I forgot what his name
Really?
is. So, but
Somebody
yeah,
from
he's
Central
supposed to be
Florida?
local. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we need to find you.
I know.
Who are you?
But
Reach out.
Pete Davidson and Taylor Swift, what they're saying is that the classic sketches that this trio used to do is the Pete Davidson and Taylor Swift, Austin Butler and Lizzo. So like these kids that were a part of these sketches, like the major ones that went viral last year are the ones that are like gone.
They're gone.
So they're kind of like,
Well, I mean, last year was 50 years? So
Yeah.
I guess they're trying something new.
I don't know. I guess so. Jason Kelsey spent 3/4 of a football game drinking non-alcoholic beer.
Okay.
And he didn't know it.
Okay.
So he said that he has a hard time believing that like this happened to him, but it actually did happen to him. But I guess last Thursday during a college football game at Arrowhead Stadium, he drank Budweiser Zeros for 3/4 without even realizing they didn't have alcohol in them.
Wow.
And actually Taylor Swift is the one that broke the news to him, saying that like, hey, like you're drinking, non-alcoholic beer. So that's like a really cute story that they have now.
I did that years ago, and I mentioned it on the air. They were trying to promote this beer called LA Beer.
Yeah.
And I brought some home to my friends, and we're just drinking it, and I'm like, damn, my tolerance level is gone because I've had a 6-pack. I feel nothing. And then I picked up the can, and LA meant less alcohol. I thought it meant beer from LA.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I can see that.
And it tasted like it. I'm like, damn, anybody drunk?
Well, it's like it's hard to tell with some of those beers if it really does have alcohol in it or not. But I guess they have that like story that they tell. But I guess she waited like 3/4 to say anything.
Well, did he stop and change?
I don't know. I don't know.
Budweiser Zero is actually really well done. It does taste just like regular beer.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't tell the difference.
That's what I'm saying. When I was pregnant and I had the zero alcohol
Heineken
wine,
is good. Heineken Zero is good. Yep.
They do taste just like alcohol.
Yeah. That's your thing. All right. Updating you on what's happening. We do it twice a day. It's what's trending. We got brand new music. Lady Gaga, The Dead Dance. Brand new music. World premiere on Johnny's House.
iHeartRadio World Premiere. Hi, it's Lady Gaga. This is the iHeartRadio World Premiere of my brand new song, The Dead Dance.
XL Orlando's world premiere. Brand new music from Lady Gaga, The Dead Dance. Got to shout out Chris Lambert. He won our big Poker Face contest. Going to head to Miami to see her tonight. Wow, congratulations. Lady Gaga world premiere. If you missed it, we'll do it again at 9:05 this morning. It is 7:08. It is Johnny's house. Looking for a high today of about 90. 76 right now. 40% chance of rain. And mostly sunny. All right, Brian, what's trending?
Well, selfishly, we're watching this. The National Hurricane Center just forecasts increasing odds for that tropical wave that's in the far East Atlantic Ocean. They say it could develop to the season's next tropical depression or storm. They say conditions remain conducive for gradual development over the next 3 days and most likely in the 7 days. They said 70% chance it's going to turn into something.
Okay.
Now, the models have it turning north, avoiding the United States,
We'll
but
take that.
still keeping an eye on it.
Yeah.
So that's what they're talking about.
So far, so good, y'all.
The latest AP college football poll came out, and for the first time since 2006, Florida State, Florida, and Miami all ranked in the top 15 at the same time.
Really?
Wow.
Top 15?
Yeah, because, we were great. The whole state was great for a very long time.
Yes.
And then not so much for a very long time. So this is the first time since 2006, all three of them ranked in the top 15 at the same time.
And don't forget, this is week 1.
Yes, of course, week 1. But there were some big games. FSU jumped from unranked all the way to 14th because they beat Alabama.
Yeah.
Miami jumped from 10th to 5th because they beat Notre Dame.
Mhm.
And then Florida went up to 13th because they beat, Long Island University.
But they beat them the way they were supposed to
They beat them by 55.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Mhm.
So, I mean, big deal. And this week, USF, who's just outside the rankings, plays Florida.
Yep. So we're going to find out who really
if
can play.
USF were to win, they might jump into the rankings. Florida would still be ranked. And then USF would jump into the mix, too,
We
which
have
is
4
crazy.
teams. Mhm.
Yeah. So, and UCF's 1-0, so you never know.
Yep.
Who knows?
Yep.
And this is for you, Johnny.
What's that?
Because Halloween's right around the corner. We do everything early. Halloween's already started for a lot of people. Halloween Horror Night's already going on. Sweethearts, the Valentine's Day conversation hearts.
Yeah.
They are coming out with ghosted sweethearts for Valentine's Day.
I'm cool with that if you don't mess up the flavor.
No, well, here's the thing. They're limited edition, and they're all white message-free candy because you got ghosted.
Oh,
so
okay.
you can send them to people who you feel ghosted you, or if you want to ghost somebody, they will allow you to send them. There's on their website. You can click the link, and you can.
I'll try it.
If you don't know their address, they'll send them like a text or a DM with a link to get theirs shipped to them that you paid for.
Okay. Now I like that. They're in the meeting saying, "Listen, y'all, we only make money Valentine's Day.
Right.
We need to make money year round."
I think it's a cute idea.
Yeah.
So the boxes say messages that disappeared like you did.
Yo.
So
okay.
for people that got ghosted.
Now my thing is, I don't care all that. I just want the flavor. If it still tastes like chalk, then that's my thing.
They look like they do. They're just all white. There's no colors this time and no messages. They're $7.99 a box.
Do they expect you to eat it?
I mean, I guess.
A box.
Yeah, it is kind of pricey.
A little pricey because this is a limited edition thing, right? It's only available through October 31st.
Just like when they were going out of business, right?
Yes.
A limited time.
Man, I had 15 pounds of that stuff.
Yeah, my bad.
But it all burned up in the fire.
Oh, damn.
It did.
Which is crazy because I would think they would make it through.
Yeah.
Not the boxes per se, but the hearts would be still sitting right there on the ground.
There was an extra high flame coming out of the area.
Yeah. Because they're dust. They're highly flammable. I don't know if they are or not. You go to ghostedsweethearts.com and you can buy them for yourself or send them to someone now. Only through the 31st.
All right. Somebody want to be nice and give me some to see what they taste like. I'll try them on the air. I'm not buying them myself.
You're going to get like a shipping container
I was
full
going to say
of them.
a what, right?
A shipping container full.
A ship ton.
A ship ton.
I'm sitting there going, if you don't touch it, I'm going to touch it.
I was going to let her finish. I don't know what she's trying to say.
Hey, what is something that you're looking forward to? We have our cruise coming up here real soon, and we're going to talk about that. We want to find out from you, what is something right now that you're really looking forward to? If you want to be ahead of it and get in now, 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Something you're looking forward to, call us. We're going to talk about it next on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station. It is Wednesday, 7:24. You are listening to Johnny's House. I want to say thank you for doing so. Sunny today, 40% chance of rain. Looking at a high today of 90. It is 76 right now. And Brian, you want to know what is everybody looking forward to?
Well, we got a cruise coming up in a few weeks.
For 15 days.
Yeah.
And this year's gone really fast,
Yeah.
but it seems like 5 years since we did our last cruise.
Yeah.
For some weird reason. I don't know why. So
Well, we've done like a flyaway, a staycation.
Yeah.
And
I'm just looking forward to it. It's going to be a fun time.
Oh, yeah. We got a lot of stuff planned. Y'all understand the work behind the scenes that we're doing to make sure that this thing is happening. And everyone that's going on the cruise is a member of this Facebook page. And y'all are hype. I mean, y'all are excited.
Mm-hmm.
And some of y'all plan on pre-partying. Like the Wednesday, we're going to be doing our broadcast from the area of the boat the morning of the cruise. And we're staying the night before. And a lot of listeners are doing it too, talking about partying. I'm like, y'all about to pace yourselves. I'm looking at the age of some of y'all. Y'all might not make it.
Oh my gosh.
I just wouldn't want you to ruin the next 5 days.
Yes.
For the sake of going all in on the first night when we ain't even on the boat yet.
Yes.
But hey, you do you.
You do you. We want you to have a good time.
I'm going to be fine. So.
This is our 15th, 16th?
Yeah, more than that probably. I'll be all right.
All right. So we want to find out from you, what is something that you're looking forward to? Kelly from Apopka, good morning.
Good morning, guys.
How you doing, Kelly? What are you looking forward to?
So I have a concert that I'm going to at the end of the month that I've been looking forward to. They're only touring in like 18 cities, and Orlando was one of them. So I was super excited to get tickets for that.
Right. So every day you're thinking about going to that concert and seeing your artist?
Since April, yes.
Since April. Wow. And they say that you should always have something to look forward to. You should always have something planned because it makes you happier knowing that you have, some type of enjoyment coming up in the future. So who's your artist?
So the band is called Age of Madness. They're an alt-rock band. The lead singer is actually a Broadway star.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, you enjoy your concert, Kelly.
Yeah, of course.
All
I
right.
hope you guys have a good day.
Okay, and thank you for sharing that. All right. From Claremont, Milani, good morning.
Good morning.
And how old are you, ma'am?
8.
8 years old. And what are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to win the lottery. This is my first time playing and getting a puppy.
Oh.
Okay, well, I looked this up, and the age to play is 18. And in Florida, Maryland, and Wyoming is 18, and in Arizona, Iowa, Louisiana, Mississippi is 21, and in Nebraska is 19. But
you'll probably need someone else to claim it for you.
Yeah.
And I picked the numbers.
Milani, what numbers did you pick? Don't tell us.
Yeah.
Then people go, who?
Hey, I bought some tickets as well. How about this? If I win, I'll hook you up with some money. And if you win, you hook me up with some money.
Deal.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, Milani, I think it's 1.3?
It's 1.3 billion.
3 billion. Are you going to keep that for yourself and a little bit to Brian, or are you going to share it with your parents?
Are you going to share it?
Share what?
Your money.
That's a tricky question.
Yeah, you got to think about that one.
Well, I tell you this, first thing you should do, Milani, is get a lawyer and then let the lawyer know what you want to do with your money. And then after you win, tell your mom, no, I'm going to bed at this time.
We need to stop.
And Mom, I am not eating this. This is what I want. That's what you can do when you win $1.3 billion.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get in trouble.
No, you won't. Not with 1.3 billion, you won't. You know what? You should tell it right now because I can hear it telling you should say, I'm keeping track of this right now.
Well, Melanie, good luck, okay?
Okay.
All right, you have a beautiful day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, I'm going to call y'all back tomorrow if I win because I owe you some money.
Listen, when you win, if you're 8 and you got $1.3 billion, things in the house change.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely changes.
Unfortunately, you can't sign for it. So
I know.
you don't get none of that money.
Lake Mary, Addie, good morning. Addie, hello? Going once, going twice. Goodbye.
See, I was looking forward to talking to her.
All right, we're going to go raw up in here.
Yeah.
XL, good morning. Who's this?
Forward to that.
Adriana.
Who?
Adriana.
Hey, Adriana, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. What are you looking forward to?
So my son just recently started medical school here in locally, and he has his white coat ceremony. At Dr.
Ooh.
Phillips.
Wow.
Really?
So yeah,
What you're gonna cry.
Of course.
You're gonna cry.
I cried when he sent me the announcement, so you know.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, super proud of him.
That is so cool.
She's over at OCOM, over in the Hamlin area.
Yes.
So
wow.
So they're having her white coat, and my mom is coming. She's 83, so she's making the trip up from South Florida and coming, and got my sister, other people coming in town to see this.
That's pretty
Very
cool.
proud of
I've
her.
been to one before. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. He get the white coat with his name on it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So it's our first one. So yes.
Wow.
So that's what I'm looking forward to. It's been a long time.
Congratulations.
Well, that's your Powerball ticket right there.
Yeah,
Seriously.
And you know what? Because of all the work that you've done in the past to make sure your son where he is, you should get you a white coat too. Just wear one in there.
You know what? I'm gonna go buy myself something nice tonight.
That's
Thank
right.
You
You do that, girl. You do that. Good job with that. All right. Take care.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
All righty.
Bye-bye. Ray, what they say?
Somebody is going on the cruise with us, Crystal. She's very, very excited and can't wait.
Okay.
We have somebody that's going to the Benson Boone concert on the 16th by themselves.
Okay.
So they're very happy
That's
about
the thing
that.
about going to a concert by yourself. It's a bunch of people that like the music you do. You're not by yourself because whenever they hang, you look to your right and everybody's singing and having a good time.
Yeah.
I tried to get tickets. They told me no.
Yeah. To Benson Boone?
Yes. They're sold out. Everybody wants
them.
And they told me get in line, dude. I'm like, what?
It's just amazing how things have just changed.
I know. I'm like, really? No.
I know. I'm like, you would make kids' dreams come true if you gave them to me. And they're like, nah, too bad.
Hey, not even we'll see. Not even we'll let you know.
Nope.
Just no. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Now they did blame us. They said we gave away too many to begin with.
Whoops.
Did I?
Apparently we did.
Look, if it's on the sheet right here, I give it away. Anything over there?
ExxonMobil powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact need to check. It's a no-brainer. Call attorney Dan Newland. Someone's looking forward to getting married on a cruise in 75 days.
All right, congratulations with that.
Let's see. Someone excited about a 2-week Greece trip that they've got booked for next summer.
That's going to be a lot of fun.
And someone excited for the new baby that's coming Sunday the 7th. So
you got 18 years of excitement right there.
A couple of days away.
All right. We come back. Kim Kardashian has her views on kids doing homework. We'll tell you about it and see if you agree or disagree on Johnny's House. let it ride out. All right. 736, Orlando's number one hit music station. It is Johnny's house. Ranger still 76 has gotten a little warm, Ma.
It is currently, yeah, you're right.
76. High today of 90, mostly sunny, and a 40% chance of rain. People have been holding their breath because they want to know, what did Kim Kardashian say about homework? Everybody wants to know. What did she say?
Well, she was doing a little interview and talking to some kids, and she was saying that she does not believe kids should be doing homework. She doesn't believe in it whatsoever. She says kids are at school 8 hours a day. Then they have after school activities and sports, and then they have to bond with the family. There's just no time for it. She said homework needs to be non-existent and the work needs to stay at school.
And what do you think about that?
So my kids are only in first grade, and I think right now, like, they're obviously learning like the alphabet, numbers, and adding and subtracting. So it's very it's very important that they learn these things. So they need all the practice that they can get.
Mm-hmm.
But I agree that, like, I feel like they already have way too much homework for first grade.
That's where we differ. I think, listen, the reason that they have homework is because they don't have enough hours in the day to teach them all the stuff they need to teach them in a year. So you have to take some of that stuff home so you can get to the end of whatever it is you need to teach at the end of the year.
But they're not learning anything new at home. They're just practicing. They're just practicing what they've learned. So then giving that as an excuse isn't an excuse because they're not learning anything new.
Okay, so and I'll go back and forth with you on that. Okay, let's say you left school going A, B, C, E, F, G. Well, you go home and you say, no, sweetheart, that's A, B, C, D. Let's do it again and again. You get back to school, it's going to be A, B, C, D. But if you didn't put that last minute in, he coming back, same thing he did yesterday. Yeah. And now you got to spend more time getting him to get that D in when you could have done it the night before.
Okay. I'm not saying that they shouldn't have any homework at all. I'm just saying it's a little extreme what they're given.
I think they should have none.
Okay, Brian, go ahead.
Look, when we leave work, what do we always say? You can't call me after hours.
Yes.
That's true.
They're at work 8 hours a day. They're kids, just like we're at work 8 hours a day, right?
Yes.
So you want them to give you work to take home with you?
No, you know what, though?
Because that's what the real world is. The real world is we now say work-life balance.
Yes.
I need my time. I need my time.
And if that's what we're going to
I need my time. So if we're saying that's okay as an adult, then why is that not okay as a kid?
I'll still stick with the fact is that they can only teach them so much in a day. There's so much that they can comprehend. If they don't get the homework in to get the test, then they got to stay in one place until they get it to move on, which means at the end of the year, probably 30% of the stuff they needed to teach them, they can't get to.
Well, then they got to revamp the system because what they're teaching for is a test that they got to get them ready for because we didn't have to do that. And we didn't have as much homework. And I turned out just fine, got accepted to every college I applied for, and I'm good. So I'm just saying, you can't tell me as an adult, work-life balance, you don't get to take your work home with you. Yep. You can't be calling me at 10 at night asking me to do things. Then why can I be asking my kid at 10 at night to finish a project?
Like, I do feel bad because yesterday we had baseball, you know, and so it was right after school. They had baseball.
Yes.
And so I'm like, okay, well, then we get home. They have to eat dinner, but like also they're doing their homework while they're eating dinner.
I was a student athlete in high school. Same thing. I had practice. I got home and I remember falling asleep with a pencil in my hand at the table. Because I was tired, but I had to get that work in.
But we didn't have as much work back then as they do now. They have excessive homework now, and I know there's a lot that they have to do because I know teachers are probably like telling me to shut up. I can hear you, but I'm just saying you can't say work-life balance. You don't want to take your work home with you. So why do you think a kid should take his homework home with him?
Well, you know what? We're gonna throw it out there because I just think that you know what? If you didn't finish it in school, you got to take it home. It has to be done because you have to learn what it is you're supposed to learn. Now, I don't know what it is that they're supposed to learn by the end of the year, but you're supposed to get there. And I do. Now, if we start talking about teaching to the test, we're going to get into a whole involved.
I know.
You know that's what you're doing.
I know.
You're teaching to the test so you can get the funding so you can have money at your school.
Yeah, I get all that. I understand there's a system in place. System's not necessarily perfect. I understand that.
I just think that if you can't get it in school, do it at home. And I think a lot of parents don't want to do it at home because that means that they got to stop what they're doing to help that child.
Well, you got to fight with it all the time.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
yes.
I used to have wrestling match. Oh, my
fight.
goodness. Yes. Me and my kid laugh about it now, but we were talking about in the 6th grade. Every night we had a fight. Every night, son, you're going to do your homework. We're going to do it. And it finally clicked. And then a couple years later, why don't you do some extra credit? I'm just doing enough. And it clicked. But we had it. I was like, there was a point where I just give up. but I couldn't give up. And it is a fight. It is a fight because the kid don't want to do it.
And we
They're
just
tired.
contradict everything. We do the work-life balance. We do the enjoy your life while you're a kid because this is the best time of your life. Now get to work.
Do the work. Do the work. All right, we want to find out from you. Do you agree or disagree? Do you think kids should have homework, or you think, you know what, get it all done in school so you can try to have some type of life with your family, with your friends, or anything you're doing outside of school at home? What do you agree with? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile, 41067, live stream, social media. Drop your comment. We'll read it for you. Homework, yes or no? Let's find out what you're talking about next on Johnny's House. 7:51, it is Johnny's house. Kendrick Lamar, 76 now, 90s are high with a 40% chance of rain and mostly sunny. Kim Kardashian said the kids do too much at school. Should not be any homework. Do you agree or disagree? Should there be homework for the kids? From Winter Garden, Mo. What's up, Mo?
How you doing this morning, Johnny?
I'm doing great, Mo. Kids, homework, yes or no?
Yes.
Explain, sir.
Normally, I agree with Brian, but this morning I agree with you.
Okay.
We need the homework because you want them to compete on a world level, not just your town level.
Mm-hmm. And
and again, there is only so much time that you can have at school.
Yep.
And a lot of times, half of the kids are not paying attention.
Nope.
So you have to be able to reinforce that at home.
That's right.
Yeah. Now, the more you can put into them at home, the better they're going to be able to do at school.
That's right.
Now, I understand Brian said that work-life balance, but the more work they put in now, the less they're going to have to deal with later on in life.
Oh, that's accurate.
Yeah. I'm with you, Mo. And if they don't want to do the homework, put a belt on the table.
Oh,
that works too.
That's how it used to be done back in the day. Mo, you have a beautiful day, man. Thank you for understanding.
You guys also.
Thank you. See you, Mo.
I mean, you need to get out of high school. So whatever it takes to do that, obviously.
Sure.
But like, I'm looking back at all the time and I wasted arguing with my son over homework and all that stuff, and the time he spent doing it, and where he is in life now. And I promise you, had nothing to do with the homework.
Ove, good morning.
Good morning, guys.
All right, homework, yes or no?
So I'm going to say no, but I want to justify my answer a little bit.
Okay.
I'm a teacher. I teach middle school, and I normally do not give homework.
Okay.
The only, per se, homework the kids get is anything they do not finish in class.
Okay.
I give them ample time in class to finish everything that they should finish.
Okay.
Those were my favorite teachers in school.
If they're not finishing their work, if they're not finishing their work in class, then they take it home and they finish it. Now, in elementary school, there definitely should be homework because at that point, they're learning to read so that in middle school and high school, they can read to learn.
Yeah.
So that developmental age is very important and practice is important.
Yeah.
But once you get into middle school and high school, unless it's math, where it's you need to practice, I mean, honestly, homework is not really beneficial at all. If anything, it brings them down.
Okay. All right.
See, and that's a teacher.
Yes, a teacher. All right, Ove. Thank you for your point of view, man. Have a good day in school today.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Yeah, some teachers like, hey, you want homework tonight? I'm gonna give you. We had a teacher to give you 10 minutes at the end of every class.
Yeah.
To knock out your homework. If you have any questions, you can do that.
That's what I'm saying. Those were my favorite teachers because you felt like you were getting ahead.
Alexa from Kissimmee. Good morning.
Good morning.
And you're kind of on both sides of the fence.
Right, because I am an elementary school teacher, and I rarely give the kids homework unless it's A, we didn't finish it in class, or B, I felt like maybe they should have a little bit of practice, but I don't assign no more than 5 problems.
Mm-hmm.
So at least it's doable.
But some people would say if they don't finish in class, that would be the teacher's fault. I wouldn't say that personally, but some people would say that.
I mean, I could give the kids like 30 minutes to read the text and answer 4 questions. And because I have kids at varying levels, it does take them a long time to read the text, understand it, and then have to go back and answer the questions.
Okay. I got you. I understand.
So as long as you're not giving like 20 problems, I feel like 5 problems is doable.
Now I'm not talking about your school, but I'm sure you've heard of other teachers about the homework they give out, and you're like, my goodness, they just give out a lot.
Yeah, I mean, my daughter is in kindergarten, so any homework that her teacher gives, I feel like is justifiable because it's mainly just sight words. For her to practice.
Yeah, sight words. Okay. All right. Thank you, Alexa.
You're welcome.
Ray, what they say?
Let's see here. There's a lot of people that are actually agreeing that as they get older, it should be less homework. But like in the beginning, obviously, when they're learning.
Yeah.
Somebody said my son has ADHD. By the time he gets home from school, he is all the way checked out and is always fighting to not do the homework. It's exhausting.
It's a battle.
But there's like over 25 comments right now of people that are just saying that like homework it's a lot.
It is a lot. And Brian.
XL Mobile powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact. Need a check. It's a no-brainer. Call Attorney Dan Newland. It looks like the consensus is you should get some, but nothing that takes more than about 10 minutes. It's more or less a reinforcement of what you learned and kind of just to make you have a little responsibility to get something done before you come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Now, someone did say we should do whatever they're doing in China. So I asked ChatGPT what they're doing in China.
What did they say?
And kids, you don't want to hear this. 5 to 6 hours of homework a night.
What?
Once you're in post-secondary school, just to get you ready to go to the next level.
But how long is their school day? I bet you their school day is not 8 hours.
I bet you it's probably 12, right?
Wow. 5 hours. Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So if you get out at 3, then at 8 o'clock, you can get a little dinner, go to bed, and let's do it all over again. But see, if you're programmed, that's the way it is. That's all you know, so you don't complain.
But I also feel like in China, 5-year-olds are walking home from school.
Yeah,
they don't have to wait for their parents to pick them up.
Yeah, China, the school day is generally longer than many Western countries, Ray. See, we falling behind China, Ray. They go to school 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., it says sometimes. And then they get 4 hours of homework.
Man, they try to do some stuff like over here, parents would lose their mind.
So whatever China doing, we got to do.
First period.
Yeah, right. You think that the class enrollment level is low now?
So I changed my answer. Whatever China doing, we doing.
First period is from 7 until 10. Second period is 10 to 1. Third period is 1 to 3.
Or don't do your homework and just ask ChatGPT someday, like I did.
Wow. Okay. Celebrity News, what's up?
Cardi B, we're done with the memes because the trial's over for her.
Yeah. She got mad yesterday.
Yeah.
Talking about it coming up on Johnny's House.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Celebrity News is sponsored by Fairwinds Credit Union. So the memes that have been coming out from Cardi B being in that civil trial, they are hilarious. And she was pretty much falling asleep yesterday before they actually came down.
The highlights of her answers were cracking me up.
Yes.
So you're calling her fat, No, I'm calling her a bitch.
Yeah, yes.
I'm like,
But like also that attorney that was questioning her was trying to
He
trigger
tried.
her.
He was.
Like, are you
Yeah.
affiliated with a gang? Is
Yeah.
that your real hair?
Yeah.
Are you African American? Like
Yeah.
what?
Her lawyers had her prepared. Say, hey,
Yeah.
whatever you do. But she lost it when she left the courtroom.
Yeah. Oh,
Enough.
yeah. So she was found not liable in the civil trial where the security guard, Imani Alice, claimed that Cardi B assaulted her during a 2018 confrontation. This was at the Beverly Hills Medical Building when Cardi B was actually pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
So they deliberated for less than an hour before they all agreed there was no assault.
Mm-hmm.
Then Cardi B outside the courtroom insisted, I did not touch that woman,
Yep.
and warned that she would countersue anyone who files a frivolous lawsuit in the future. She said, I am not that celebrity you sue.
Can she sue the person to pay her legal fees?
But, I mean, she
Oh,
probably could.
Probably,
Yeah. But she was like, if you think I'm going to settle, I am not going to settle, especially when I'm super completely innocent.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously the defense argued that this woman, Ellis, was the aggressor. And then that woman was basically saying that she was doing her job. But like the testimony from Cardi B's doctor and the receptionist who witnessed the whole altercation basically came to her defense saying, no, Cardi B did not assault her.
Well, Cardi B's like, look, I'm coming in here with some personal stuff and you got a camera in my face.
Yeah.
That would make anybody mad. I don't care if you're a celebrity, you're a pregnant woman, and also, why you got a camera in my face?
Yeah.
Right? You know?
So didn't she throw her pen at a reporter yesterday too?
Yeah.
What was it? Something like, okay.
They asked about the paternity of her kid between Stephon Diggs and Offset. And she was stopped to sign an autograph. And she grabbed the pen to sign an autograph. And whack!
Her lawyers hurried up and whisked her
And they
away.
were like, damn it, here comes another trial.
Because she had a whole mic stand set up for her to do interviews.
Yeah.
And he whisked her away. And she goes, would you ask, a woman reporter would never ask me that. What would you ask? Who would think? You need to respect me. I'm like,
yeah.
They were trying to get
If
in the car.
I was her attorney, I'd be like, Cardi, you just got off of a civil assault lawsuit.
What if she threw that pen in oh, my eye?
Oh, I would.
Seriously.
I'd have fell to the ground.
Yeah. I would have stabbed myself with a pen on the ground.
My eye.
So,
Wow.
Yeah, so that's done with. Charlie Sheen, I told you that his upcoming autobiography and Netflix documentary is about to come out soon.
Mm-hmm.
So, but they dropped another trailer for it, and they're talking about the ups and downs that will be well documented.
What they say?
But what they're saying is
2.5
that
Men?
he was like, he's going to talk about that. He's going to talk about
2.5 Men.
everything.
Yeah.
But I guess he was going through a lot of things, and like in the beginning of his years financially, he donated a lot of money. So in the 2.5 Men days,
He was the highest paid person on television.
he donated between $26 and $30 million to charities. They said that Charlie's massive donations were spread around a few notable charities, which was like the Autism Speaks, Cancer Research, and projects aimed at helping the homeless. But they were talking about like behind his donations, obviously, like there was a lot of craziness going on.
You know, art imitates life. He started living the life of his character, or the Charlie Harper.
Yep.
He started living that life, and it got rough.
Yeah, but he did donate a lot of them anonymously.
Oh, did
So a
he?
lot of people didn't know because he was donating without getting the recognition or credit.
If he hadn't messed up, he would have had Seinfeld money for the rest of his life.
Forever, yeah.
But I think somewhere he got tough and he signed over his...
He owed so much money that he took early payout on his stuff to pay off his debts. And so he doesn't get paid for all that anymore.
Yeah.
He sold it at like a one-time lump sum money.
That's why he was giving out that money, because if he had played it right, he had money. Like I said, Seinfeld had been on for years.
So
and
what is his value now?
His net worth, I don't know exactly. I mean, it's nothing. He doesn't continue to earn like a lot of the other people do because he did sign it over.
Yeah.
He like sold his rights basically.
But I guess they're talking to like a lot of people that worked with him back in the day, even his team. I guess his team in one of the trailers was like, Charlie Sheen said, you will not utter a word about how much money I'm donating. Like, do not mention my name or anything. So he was,
but there was
a good person.
There was some time near the end, if you watch it, if you watched it and you watched the rewinds now, you could tell that he was shaking, that he was just kind of going through the motion. His voice was like, it sounded like you've been partying all weekend, and he sounded like that. So you can tell that it was, I'll watch that.
I know, I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, he's only worth about $5 million now. At one point, it was 150.
Holy mackerel.
Was it gambling?
I mean, it was everything. My man was
everything?
on all kinds. He was on more drugs than just Charlie Sheen. That's what he said he was on.
All right, we come back. Stories of the weird, but they are true. Let's get them to you next. Johnny's House. Johnny's house, 809, and it's 76, high of 90, 40% chance of rain, and mostly sunny today. Brian, give me some weird stories, but they happen to be true.
Well, this happened right over in Eustis.
Okay.
Man been hit with one count of indictment of a conspiracy to distribute fentanyl via drone into a prison. His name is James. So he conspired with inmates in the prison to introduce fentanyl and contraband cell phones. So what he was doing is wrapping them up in paper and then bundling that and wrapping it in synthetic grass and then flying it with a drone and trying to drop it into the prison.
So it hits the grass and nobody sees it.
Right.
Yeah.
But they busted him, obviously.
Of course.
If he's convicted, which I'm assuming he probably will be, he's facing up to 2 decades in prison.
Wow.
And as much as $1 million in fines.
How stupid can you be?
I was asking how they catch him.
Yeah, I mean, well, you see the drone flying.
Yeah,
so
but how you going to get me?
Right. I mean, unless, if it's flown with an app, it's connected to a phone. Because my drone flies on an app that's connected to my phone.
Okay.
So, I mean.
See, I'd have had the old school
right.
thumb things.
I mean, if you're going to do this, you need to do that and just roll up to the fence and throw it over and then just keep on driving.
Yeah.
That way it's connected to nothing.
Now he's up in there with him.
Yeah, but James is now going to be in prison for up to 2 decades, probably.
Damn,
this happened in North Carolina, and I don't understand why people do this. This dude named Harry. He's arrested on bigamy charges. He's got 3 wives at the same time, and police think there could be more that he hasn't shared with anybody yet. So he has 3 active marriage licenses, no divorces. They say he's been doing it probably for personal and financial gain. He was released on a promise to appear in court. His first hearing is scheduled in September. I would too. You got 3 wives to run from.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. They think he actually has more wives. So they've put out a bulletin. If anybody is married to you, Harry Irvine Burdick Jr., please contact the Davidson County Sheriff's Office.
I'm not asking you to judge a man or anything, but is he a handsome fella?
Let me see.
Or is he very wealthy?
Is he wealthy? No, if they say his money, he's trying to get money from them.
Yeah.
No, he's not a good looking guy.
Really?
No, not a good looking guy at all. No, he's quite unattractive, actually.
He looks like Shrek.
Shrek.
Come right here, right?
Oh,
He's not a good looking dude. If you ever watched old school Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul, he has that Mike vibe to him.
Yeah, he looks like Shrek.
Yeah, he's not a good looking guy.
Looks like Shrek.
I don't. He pulled 3 at least.
What's up, ladies?
And so there could be more. So if you have been married to Harry Irvine Burdick Jr.,
his talk game must be real,
right?
Boy.
Contact the Davidson County Sheriff's Office. And we've heard of these scams, and I feel so bad. So this woman in Japan, she's in her 80s. She fell for one of the romance scams, but this one is wild. So she started talking with a guy on social media. He claimed he was an astronaut, which should be a red flag. But she kept talking to him, fell in love with him. He said, look, I'm in some serious trouble. I am right now on my spaceship, and I'm under attack, and I need oxygen.
No.
So she sent him 1 million yen, which is $6,700, so he could buy more oxygen for his spaceship.
Oh, no.
Obviously, the spaceship doesn't exist. He's not really in space, and he's not under attack.
Wow.
So the Japanese authorities said, please be suspicious if anybody asks for money, especially for oxygen.
There was a story here where, Sheriff Chatwood, a guy scammed a woman out of $60,000. Before they took him to jail, he let her confront him.
I saw it, yeah.
But when they talked to her, she said, they tell you everything you want to hear.
Yeah.
Everything that they think to get you to give that money up, it's a game.
Yep.
And they play the long game.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
just don't come out saying, they probably came out saying like, yeah, I just got off the spaceship. I'm kind of tired,
Right.
a couple months ago.
Right. Now I'm in space.
And I'm under attack.
I need to buy oxygen. Where would you buy oxygen in space?
You know what she probably said?
Right.
You know what she
There's
probably
too many
said?
holes in the story.
She probably said, oh, God, no. You're under attack? Yes.
I can't breathe.
But like, who's attacking?
What I need to do? What I need to do? I need to get you some oxygen.
Oh.
I understand there's too many holes in the story.
Yeah.
Where are you going to get oxygen in space? How are you going to get the money?
She trusted him.
I'm going to send you the money. How you going to get it?
Amazon's gonna ship it.
Put it in my cousin's name because he know the people that turn the oxygen back on.
Too many holes in the story.
Oh, that's so sad. All right, listen. Powerball is $1.3 billion. We want to find out what 3 people would you hook up. We're going to talk about that if you want to get ahead of it. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, $1.3 billion. First 3 on your list to get paid. We want to talk to you. We're going to talk about it next on Johnny's House. 825, Johnny's house expected to be about a 40% chance of rain. Other than that, the sun's going to be shining. And Ray said she felt a little breeze last night.
It was nice.
Man, high today of 90. It is 76 right now. Brian, the Powerball is how much, man?
1.3 billion.
And what's your question, brother?
After you get it, taxes, all that business, you should still have over $500 million.
Okay.
That's yours.
Mhm.
So first 3 people that you're going to hook up.
All right, you go first.
Because I know you'll probably hook up a lot more people, but
Yeah.
the first 3 that pop to your head.
Okay.
So, I mean, obviously first now I got a new one on my list. The little girl that called earlier.
Uh-huh.
Well, you promised her you would.
Because I promised her I'd give her some money. She'd give me some money. She
Yep.
wins. So she
Mhm.
got to be first on my list.
Mhm.
I'll count you guys together
Okay.
Okay.
because that's just fair.
Okay.
I like it.
So yeah, I'm gonna make
I'm
sure
just
you
kind
guys
of
are
curious,
good.
though. Same amount. I'm just kind of curious. When we ain't got to say that on the air.
Same amount?
Yeah, Rain, I get the same
It's
amount.
fine. I'll take less.
I'm not saying you should take less.
I'm not as high maintenance as you, anyways. So
Wow.
You see what money does to people?
Yeah,
even fictitious money.
I
You see what
see.
happens?
Wow.
I shop at Shein. You shop at Polo.
I see. Wow.
You deserve more.
Give her more. She is a renter. Go ahead.
Well, that's what I figured. I was gonna go with.
Please give her more.
I was gonna go with equal because she's earned her way to be equal.
Please just give me a house.
That's what I was gonna give her equal because she got kids and all that
I got
business.
you.
They
I
young. She got,
understand.
I
I understand.
So I was gonna go equal on it.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
And then I've got a lot of friends that I feel like I want to take care of, but I think like off the top of my head, my friend Corey that I talk to all the time, we always have these big plans of nothing major, like opening a storage yard or getting a boat so we can go cruising around.
Okay.
So I think I'd break him off like as my third.
Okay. Ray, 1.3 billion. First of all, how you gonna take it? Are you gonna take the cash or are you gonna take the payout? I mean,
Okay, but which way is the smarter way? Because I don't do the lottery.
you know what? Some people like it's what 30-year payout.
Yeah, it's a
and some people
30-year
like,
payout.
man, you don't know if it's gonna be around for 30 years. That's
Yeah.
that's some people's questioning.
Right.
On
So
that.
I just do it all.
Oh,
Give me
okay.
all of it.
So that's what I'm
upfront.
doing. I'm
Okay.
taking all
All right.
520 million up front in a check.
I want to say that I would hook up my parents.
You're gonna hook up your parents.
I am gonna hook up. I'm
Of
gonna take
course.
care of them,
Yeah.
but I don't think I'm gonna tell them that I won the lottery just because that scares me.
Okay. Rand's like, I'm not gonna tell people I won the lottery, but there'll be signs.
Right.
So I would hook up my parents, but I would put them as one. You
Okay.
know, like
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
under
yeah.
one roof,
Of course.
and then obviously my kids, I would put them as one too, because I would put it in like
Well,
a
I think
joint.
your kids are a given. They're
Yeah.
your kids.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
You're,
okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you
gonna
gotta
take
make
care of
sure
them because
them.
they're kids.
Yeah.
Because I didn't count my son. Obviously,
Mhm.
he's gonna get something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
No.
Oh,
I
Damn.
She over here asking how much, and she don't even know if we on the list.
Damn.
Oh, I see.
No, obviously
see.
I would break you guys
Obviously,
off.
Brian.
Obviously.
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 You know what?
there's
I
only
don't, you know what? You know
three.
what? I don't even want your damn money.
Hang on,
Okay,
I'm
good.
changing my list right now.
You see how money changes
No,
people?
I know.
I thought that was like a given
How is it
How
a
is it
given?
given? You gotta say it.
because you guys said it too.
I know, but I didn't say it was a given. I'm
Okay,
giving
sorry.
it you
All
guys
It's
money.
a given that I would give it to you guys.
All right.
You're in my top 3. Jeez.
I'm a, you know, if you owe me 3 billion, I
Yeah.
want it all. Even though I know it's over 30 years, hell, I probably won't be here in 30 years, so I don't care about that.
You can will it.
Yeah.
So-
All right. So the first thing you have to do is give 10% to the church. That's 130 million.
Oh wow.
Half of it go to Mount Carmel Baptist Church in Charlotte, and the other one go to Judah Church here in Orlando with Pastor Clint Brown.
Okay. Right on. Now you got to take it payments because you're not getting it all up front.
That's whatever they give me. You get it.
You get 10% of every payment. Gotcha.
All right. Then I have a percentage that I'm gonna give to family, and then a percentage that I'm gonna get to friends, and y'all fit into that
Okay.
that percentage of what. But I'm looking at it with that much. I'm thinking probably like 100 million that I'll split amongst friends.
The people.
Yeah. See, Ray?
Yeah.
I don't want that money. I can't handle that much money.
I can't either, but it'll be fun trying.
See, I got to get my wife to sign off on whatever I give away. So that's what's going to be real hard.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
She's over here talking about, you better watch your money. I'm like, it's $500 million, which first of all, we don't even have yet.
Already money changing people, and the money ain't even given out yet. From downtown, Christina, good morning.
Good morning.
1.3 billion. First of all, how you gonna get your money?
I'm going to take it as a lump sum,
Okay.
and I would get a CPA to help me manage that.
Well, see, that's easier said than done. You got to find a lot of athletes found a CPA and they took them took all their money.
Yeah, you got to find someone you trust.
Yeah,
I
that's
know who I'm
really
calling.
important.
Our old intern Rishi's who I'm calling.
Yeah,
my man
very
will take care of me.
Yeah, very trustworthy. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
But my three people, I have three children. I have twin boys that are 27 and my daughter's 25 with two little grandbabies. So they would be my first three that I would think of off the top of my head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what you should do is like what real rich people do is dangle that money. You don't give it to them at once. You got to make sure they treat you nicely till you die. So it's like, you ain't visiting
on the payroll.
No, he's like, you didn't. I'm gonna have to change my will because you ain't come see me yesterday.
I was telling my wife, you put it in a trust that they don't get to touch, and then they get monthly payments for the interest, so they can live, but they can't touch the money because who knows what they'll buy.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
for real.
that's the smartest thing to do.
Yeah.
The trust.
And now that we're talking about, would
Probably
you?
what my dad will do with me.
I'm just saying, would you break us off in it? That's all I'm asking.
where are we at on the list?
Yeah, heck yeah.
Okay,
I'll tell you a little bit.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right.
Definitely.
Write a name
Are we
down.
not going to acknowledge the fact that your dad has money?
Your dad has
Is that what
money?
you're saying?
No.
Oh, all right. We'll put you on
I
hold.
thought
I'll
I thought
put
you were
you on
saying that
hold.
that's what he's gonna
That's
do.
what
I
he
was
would
like,
do if he won.
gonna.
Your dad ain't got no money. We need to talk to you anymore. For what? Jamie,
Hi, good morning.
you got three people. What you got? First of all, how you gonna get your money?
Oh, lump sum again.
Okay. All right. So what you gonna do? Three people.
Well, the first time we won before, and so the first time we helped all our siblings and stuff. Now
Hold it.
Hold up.
Did you just say y'all won the lottery before?
Yeah, we won a scratch off.
Oh, how much?
It was 1.3 million.
What?
Yeah,
And it's all gone.
it's not gone. It was invested.
Oh, good.
We bought houses, we bought cars, and we helped all our siblings out.
Right on.
Were you listening to Johnny's house during that time?
No, not at that time. Sorry.
Okay, hold on.
So if you win again, then I can assume we'll be on the list.
Who you gonna help out, Jamie?
It would definitely be my sister, my aunt, and my cousin, but their children this time.
Did you just call and let us know you won $1.1 million on a scratch off?
That's pretty sweet.
She did.
No, it wasn't recently.
It don't matter.
No.
Still pretty
It
awesome.
don't matter. All right.
I would wear a shirt that says that.
Oh, they give you a shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome.
Listen, I would do like that one guy do. I know we're running late. I go to get my money because in Florida, I think you have to be on TV. Is it? Is it here?
Well, I mean, it's public. I don't think you have to be on TV. But
I'm gonna dress up like Spider-Man.
Yeah. Long wrestling mask.
I'm gonna go to the middle of the country and get a lawyer and say, I need you to represent me. And he'll come to Florida and say, I'm representing Spider-Man. He won. And I'll be doing a Spider-Man
Is
thing.
he going to be dressed?
Whatever.
Whatever. As long as y'all don't know who I am. All right. True stories that happened to me. We'll kick it off a couple minutes right here in Johnny's house. 8:36, Johnny's House. It's time for my favorite segment, True Stories That Happened to Me. There's so many unique people that are listening to this program that have stories that have happened in your life that people find it hard to believe. Well, we want to hear those stories. You call us up, those stories that when you tell people are just amazed by it. We call it True Stories That Happened to Me. And today we're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets to see Above and Beyond at the Orlando Amphitheater and a pair of tickets to see Playboy Cardi at the Benchmark International Arena. That's in Tampa, and that's on November 30th. 2 concerts. We got to tell us those true, unusual, unique stories that have happened to you or someone close to you. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. First one's in. First one we talk to. True stories that happened to me on Johnny's House. $840 Johnny's House. You know what's going to be 90 right now, 77, and mostly sunny, 40% chance of rain. True stories that happened to me. Those are the most unique stories you've ever heard, and you guys been holding on to them, and we want you to tell us those stories. So a pair of concert tickets Above and Beyond at the Orlando Amphitheater and Playboy Cardi. It's going to Tampa. We'll give you tickets to that, but we need to hear it. True stories. It happened to me. 2 segments. This is the first one. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Let's talk to Gabby in Orlando. Hey, Gabby.
Hi, good morning.
All right. Go ahead.
So I was at my uncle's birthday party, and I hadn't been to his house for years, mind you. And he had his party in his backyard. And it was all of my family. We were in the backyard, and I had to use the bathroom. So I just went and I had to go by my car first, too. So I went out to my car, grabbed some things, go back in the house. And as I go in the house, I'm like, wow, like, it's kind of dirty for a party. Like, you would have thought he would have cleaned up a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And then I had to go to the bathroom. And even in the bathroom, it was dirty. I'm like, okay. So I used the bathroom, and then I head back outside to the backyard, and I opened the screen door. And there's just like 4 old guys sitting on the porch watching like a football game. And I was like a deer in headlights at that, because I literally went to the bathroom in somebody else's house. And they just looked at me like, what is this girl doing? I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm supposed to be over there. And then they just like walked me out of their house, and then I went back to my uncle's backyard, and I told them, and they all were like dying laughing because I literally sat in a stranger's toilet.
Oh my goodness!
Bathroom.
You said the house was
the toilet paper, and I'm like, why is this bathroom so dirty? Like, I didn't think they would clean up before a party. Oh my God, I could not believe it. The guys were so nice about it, and one of them even like asked me to come over after the party if I wanted, but I was like, oh my goodness, like, it's crazy.
Come over after the party.
Yeah, you know what he's like, hey, come on over after the party. She's talking about, wow, they're neighborly. Oh yeah, he was neighborly. All right. All right. Gabby, you hold on. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. True stories that happened to me above and beyond at the amphitheater and Playboy Cardi in Tampa. We need to hear your stories. Can you beat that one? Calls now Johnny's house. It's Johnny's House, 846. It is Wednesday morning. It's going to get nice, about 90. 78 right now. A lot of sunshine and a 40% chance of rain. True stories that happened to me. You tell us those stories that you've been telling for years. You tell on the radio, and we want to hear it. You got some concerts that you will attend. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Let's talk to Jenny from Orlando. Hey, Jenny.
Hey, how's it going?
All right, true story happened to me.
Okay, so it was Easter Sunday. We had come home from church. I was in my Sunday best dress, waiting for the rest of the family to get over. And my mom was like, don't get dirty or anything. And so me and my brothers are playing outside, running around. And usually when there's construction around the neighborhood, there's little warning, they put up tape around something, or whatever. Yeah. But they hadn't. So we were playing, and I fell into a sewer hole.
Oh gosh.
And so my brothers had to go get my mom. They had to call the fire department because they couldn't reach me. And I remember my first thought was just, my mom's going to kill me for getting my Easter dress.
Okay, so you got your Easter dress on. Why are you running around in a construction area?
Well, it wasn't like a construction area. It was the hole was open and they hadn't put anything around it. So I was just you know what I mean?
And your parents didn't sue anybody?
Nope.
Well, they probably were trespassing in a construction site.
Yeah, you got a point, right?
Yeah.
You got a point.
My sister and I used to do the same thing.
Hey, if y'all don't say nothing, we won't say nothing. So how long were you in the hole?
It wasn't long. I mean, the fire department got there and it wasn't super deep. So they got there, they got me out, and had to go get all washed up and everything. And so, the family always tells that story about, that Easter that I fell into the sewer.
So at one moment you were by yourself because your brothers ran to tell your parents.
Yeah. And I was just I don't know what's happening. And I was covered in all kinds of, I don't even know what, and it was dark. And yeah, I mean, it was scary, but I could see, it wasn't it was super far down. So I could still see light and stuff. It wasn't, it was just out of reach to get up.
So what are they going? Jenny! Are you okay? Yes.
Pretty much. Yeah.
How did they get you out, with a rope?
Yeah. It was a fireman came down, I guess, on a pulley type of thing, and just picked me up and took me out.
Pretty legit.
So
I'd be so scared.
Wow.
I mean, it was scary because I was just I didn't even know what happened. Luckily, I didn't get hurt or anything. Just some scrapes and bruises. So
you put on a new dress and just continued on with Easter.
Pretty much. I mean, my mom was really mad because she's I told you guys not to, and now we have this whole fire department, the whole neighborhood's asking what's happened, and
your mom ain't worried about you. She's embarrassed.
Yeah, exactly. The whole family coming over for Easter dinner, and yeah.
You done fell in a hole.
Yes.
I mean, it could have gone way worse. You could have been a weekly news story that someone's still trapped in the well.
Yes. Wow. Okay. You hold on. All right. Well, we have the girl who went to the bathroom in somebody else's house, which is funny in itself, or the little girl on Easter who fell in the well. Gabby, who went to the bathroom, is 1. Jenny, who fell in the well, is 2. All right, y'all. On the count of 3, it's 3 of us, so we got to have a winner. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Jenny, congratulations. You're the winner.
Me?
Wait a minute. Which one are you?
I'm Jenny.
You fell in the well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Her voice changed on me. I'm like, wait. We just talked to you. Congratulations. You got yourself Above and Beyond and a Playboy Cardi in concert.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, that was a good story. You should continue to tell it. Continue to tell it.
Okay.
Yeah. And I just Gabby, that was a good story. Any other day? She hung up. She said, I ain't trying to hear that crap. I don't try to hear that stuff.
Story.
All right. Ray Celebrity News.
Did you see who Sydney Sweeney might be dating now?
No.
I'll let you know.
On the way on Johnny's House.
from our Farrah and Farrah studios. If you've been injured, make it a Farrah fight.
XL 1067.
Make us the #1 preset on your car radio and on the free new and improved iHeartRadio app. Listen for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good. XL 1067. Orlando's #1 hit music station.
Hey, it's Johnny Maddox from Johnny's House on XL 1067. I got your chance to win $1,000 and a trip to our iHeartRadio Music Festival. Text the nationwide keyword now. Lucky, Lucky, to 200-200. Good luck from XL 1067.
All right, so is teasing that Sydney Sweeney has been spotted with a new man,
Okay.
Scooter Braun.
Really?
Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Yeah, so I guess they were spotted a couple of times, and then the rumors started speculating, and now it looks like they have, sources are officially saying that they are. So Scooter Braun, Sydney Sweeney, what they're saying is that they don't want to put some stress on the relationship, but they said it's casual. Obviously there's multiple reports saying different things, but Sydney Sweeney has just ended a relationship, and she's doing what other women do in her 20s, they said.
Just dating.
And just dating. Yeah. So, I mean, if you saw her when she was at the wedding, Jeff Bezos' wedding, like you saw that she was just doing her thing, having so much fun. She was hanging out with like Leonardo DiCaprio. And so now it looks like.
Well, the good thing is when NBA season is about to start, and that's when you become official in relationship, when you sit courtside.
Oh, yeah. That is so funny how that's like.
That's the sure sign.
It makes it official. Yeah. She was seen like mingling with Leo, Tom Brady, Orlando Bloom.
Wasn't somebody saying that they were hooking up, Sydney Sweeney and Leo, because they were talking?
Yeah.
But then he lives with somebody else like 2 days later, because that's what he does.
Yeah. So Shabuzi, he's got some good news for his good news song.
I see what you did there.
It finally hit #1 on country radio.
Really?
So yeah, during a recent performance, he thanked fans and he was crying, like he was bawling, wiping the tears away. He was very emotional. He told the crowd that he just wanted to say thank you. And he was, just sticking through to make it. And he prayed to God and believed in God. And there he goes. So he is good news #1 on the country radio.
That's someone, I don't know his history, but it sounds to me like he's been at it for a while.
Yeah.
For him to be as humble and crying like that, I'm sure there was times that he wanted to give up, he wanted to quit, and he kept going.
Well, he's been doing this for, like you said, it's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
He just blew up with Tipsy. And this song, I think that song's good. Good news. That's a good song.
Yeah. Also, Jennifer Aniston, they were talking about why she's never been to the Met Gala. I mean, this Met Gala had already happened and passed this year, but she was talking about how she did definitely get an invite. It's not that she didn't get invites.
I want y'all to think I ain't get invited. I did get invited, y'all.
But she said that she just didn't want to go because it just overwhelms her. And if you think of Jennifer Aniston, you don't really see her being that flashy kind of person, and that's what the Met Gala is. She was like, it's the getting ready, putting the dress on, and she's kind of like a jeans flip flops
Who am I
type
going
of
to hang
girl.
with? And once you're inside, and all that stuff.
And she was like the mental game aspect of it, and getting nervous, and she couldn't do it. So the nerves aren't just,
The crazy thing about the Met Gala, all the nerves happen from the time you get out of your car till you go up the stairs. After that, we don't know what happens because they unlock cameras in there.
It's like there's people that have to be there because they're in fashion and whatnot, like the Rihannas. And then everyone else goes there literally to be seen. And she doesn't really care to be seen.
No.
So she's like, whatever, dude.
Yeah, but she was like, some people kind of look at it as like a sport, and they like build you up, and then they tear you down, and then just kind of like, next season comes again, and then
she's probably looking at the Met Gala going, I don't miss that at all.
No.
At all. It is a lot.
I do like how she's kind of like, her celebrity style is like, now you see me, now you don't. Now, she does good.
All right, we got brand new music. It's an Orlando world premiere. Lady Gaga, The Dead Dance on Johnny's House. right. That's Lady Gaga, The Dead Dance. You heard it first right here on XL 1067. We have coming up, what's trending, Brian? What you working on, man?
Well, the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival is going on right now.
Yes, it is.
They crunched the numbers and found out what it would cost to eat everything.
I want to find that out, and we'll find out together next on Johnny's House. Not loving it is Johnny's House. Brian, what is trending now, man?
Uber Eats is teaming up with Best Buy. So they're going to deliver electronics from here on in with Uber Eats through Best Buy.
So you get a pizza and some headphones?
They're going to deliver headphones, gaming gear, small appliances. It's going to be offered via Uber Eats. 800 stores going to participate. Now, I don't know if they'll pick up your food and go pick up your washer and dryer, or if they're just going to get you a washer and dryer. I don't know.
Look, pick up my pizza and a TV.
But Best Buy's done this with DoorDash before and Instacart over the last couple of years. So I guess it's just a way to get smaller stuff delivered without people having to come to the store and without having to have it shipped.
Yeah.
So I guess that works. I'm sure it's going to be an upcharge for it.
Yeah,
so.
people getting paid.
Yeah, so that's kind of nice. Everything's more expensive, so McDonald's is bringing back the extra value meals.
I heard about that.
People freaking out all over social media. They start on September 8th. 8 discounted breakfast, lunch, and dinner options. So like the Big Mac, the quarter pounder varieties, chicken McNuggets, the McCrispies.
What you can say about McDonald's? They're listening to the people.
Right.
Yeah.
And the people say, hey, you know what? It's becoming a little expensive. And they said, okay, we got you. We'll bring it back down.
Right. Limited time deals like a $5 sausage oven with egg meal and an $8 Big Mac meal.
Oh, okay. I like the $8 Big Mac deal.
And they said they had discounts coming up later. They teased it was going to happen later down the line, but then they went ahead and did this early. But it looks like they're going to have some more stuff that's coming up later for discounts. So that's pretty good.
Good.
And the Orlando Sentinel does this every year. They crunch the numbers to find out what it would cost to buy every item on the
food and drinks.
Yep, Epcot International Food and Wine Festival menus. So
not pick and choose.
They look at the passport and they look at the menus and they crunch the numbers on everything. There are some large portions versus small portions. They always opt with the small, not the large.
Yeah.
And they don't count the beer flights. They count the individual drinks.
Okay.
Because there's some things you can get in flights and stuff like that. So according to their latest calculations, you can get one of every food item this year, and that's going to cost you $598.57.
That's a lot of
just
eating, too.
the food.
Yeah.
Now, if you throw in the beverages with and without alcohol, it's $869.48 on top of the $598.57. So that's a total of $1,468.05.
Now, you go to it regularly.
Yes.
Is it humanly possible to eat and drink it all?
In one day, I would say no.
Yeah, one
You'll
day.
be so sick.
Yeah.
I mean, you could hit the whole thing eventually, but
I'm talking about one day.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe in a weekend,
Like-
like
No,
a Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I'm talking about I get there from the opening to the closing.
I guess like a man versus food type episode where like you're not trying to enjoy it.
Oh, no, you ain't enjoying it.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
just-
I guess
it's one of those, I did it.
I hate to say no one could do it because I mean they probably could find someone who could, but I don't know why you would.
Somebody walk up, I can do it.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you would. And there's like for me, there's things on certain menus that I don't like.
Yeah.
So I won't ever hit all of it because I just don't like it, and that's
Yeah.
okay.
But you know how people are. They want it's a challenge.
Yeah.
It's a challenge.
Well, this is actually down. They lowered the prices. Everyone says it's getting more expensive, but it's not. So they were $1,656 last year, $1,468 this year. It's down 11%.
Okay.
Now they did remove some items.
Yeah.
So obviously the total is lower because there's less items,
Yeah.
but overall the average of each is down a little bit.
See, I don't know how to do it because each time I've only been twice and I hit everything. And by the time I hit, is it China? No,
Yeah.
Japan. Right there in the middle.
Oh,
You
yeah,
got the sake.
Yeah.
I'm hammered.
Yeah.
I never make it to the American Pavilion. I just now I sit there and go, I got to walk halfway back.
Yeah. We have a system.
I don't have one.
We're pretty good about it. But like I don't go to every country anymore unless I'm doing it for like a purpose.
Yeah.
Because I know there's certain places I don't like,
Yeah.
that's not my thing. So
Yeah,
I don't
I
stop
agree.
there.
See, I go to countries. Hey, how long is that line? Let's stop.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. But there are some good things on the menu this year that I want to try. So and the Eat to the Beat concert series is still going on. So if you're looking
Got
for
some
something,
good artists, too.
KT Tunstall and Toby Mac are this week.
Mhm.
Oh, nice.
So
I know the phrase coming too. I saw that on the.
yeah, there's a whole bunch
bunch of
of,
them. Boyz II
bands
Men
on the
again.
way. Sheila E.
Mhm.
is going to be there. Tiffany
Okay.
is going to be here. That's just in this month. If you go to October, you get the Baja Man.
Bahamas. I'm telling you, if
Nice.
you've never seen Who Let the Dog,
Yeah.
they put on an amazing show.
My
Yep.
kids would love to
Oh,
see
you should
that
go. You should.
live.
Hey, they put on an amazing show.
And then that October's big. Newfound Glory,
Mm-hmm.
The Wanted, The Fray,
Mhm. Oh, wow.
Hanson, Hooba Stank,
Mm-hmm.
Smash Mouth. So yeah.
All right. Hey, coming up is Wednesday. You know what happens on Wednesday? Once a week, we get together as grown people and talk about grown folks things. We call it adult conversation. If you're new to the program, it is what it sounds like. Grown folks talking about grown folks things on the radio. And we'll kick that off next on Johnny's House. 9:19, it is Johnny's house on a Wednesday. And on Wednesday, we get together. Kids are in school. We can sit back and relax and talk about grown folk stuff on the radio. We call it adult conversation. That's where we start off the conversation. And then you finish off. Now, it's important that you call and give your point of view of what we're talking about, because if not, like I always say, it will go away. But you guys have been really good about, chiming in, change your name or whatever, because it is grown folks adult conversation. And today's topic comes from with Sandra Ray. So, Ray, what is the topic today?
Have you gone to a movie outdoors?
Outdoors.
Or in public?
That's not my thing. You know how some people, what do you call them? When you like people watching.
Voyeurs.
I'm not that.
I thought you had binoculars in your apartment.
There's a difference between seeing people and having people see you, Ray. Yes. The binoculars was out of curiosity.
Okay.
He's a watcher.
Everybody had binoculars downtown in high rises.
Voyeurism watcher.
He's a watcher, not a shower.
I never watched anybody go into movies. I did see.
Would you have looked away if you saw it?
Yeah,
No.
I would have looked away. I don't want that. Don't do nothing for me. I told you there's 2 times I did see. There was one lady who did semi-naked yoga at 6:20 on Sundays. I don't know why. She just did.
I love that you know the schedule.
Well, I had the binoculars right by the window.
Gotta know where to be, when to be there, right?
Because I wanted to see if it was a coincidence every Sunday. And then it was the guy who I thought it was setting up this romantic date, and another guy came over and they started kissing and stuff. And then I put the binoculars down because I didn't really want to see.
But you waited to see who showed up.
Look, I looked over. They got candles going. You can tell. You had set the scene in the house, in the apartment. Yeah, but no. So no, I'm not one. I have outside before.
Where?
At the beach, New Smyrna.
Oh, God, that sucks.
Years ago. It just kind of happened, but it wasn't like the movies. Wind was blowing.
Oh yeah, where the water crashes over you.
and
Yeah,
that would hurt.
It was more like 1, 2, 3 red light.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 red light. I'm not trying to go to jail because of that. That was the only time. That does nothing for me. Let's no, I'm not. No, not my thing. Ray, have you outside?
Does in a tent count?
See, I'm thinking outside is nature. Is
you
in nature.
No, I would say no.
Because
if in a car isn't outside, then neither is a tent.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about
outside.
The blanket is the sky.
There's no walls of any kind surrounding you.
Yes, nature. That I would consider that outside nature.
No.
Wow,
really?
Boy, we're some high rollers up in here, boy. Wow.
Really?
No.
That shocks me a little bit.
I mean, the car multiple times, the tent,
yeah,
yes.
but not
wow.
Not movies outside. Huh.
Okay.
B?
Interesting. Well, I've done something that Ray hasn't done.
Wow.
What?
Which is shocking.
Oh,
Wow.
just kidding. I lied. It was on a balcony of a hotel. Is
Okay,
that outside?
that's outside.
Yeah.
That's outside. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, damn. I was excited.
Sorry. I know.
was
I'm
excited.
so sorry.
He really was.
Stole my thunder.
I'm so sorry.
Well, damn.
So, Brian, you have?
Just one time ever.
Where?
Ever. In my own yard. So,
that's fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Really?
So whatever.
What, the mood hit you?
What?
You threw down the lawnmower and said, "Come here, woman."
No, I mean we have furniture in our yard.
Okay.
He does have a nice bed out there.
Damn right I do.
Oh,
Right.
great. I've laid on that bed.
It was after that. You're
Okay, great.
good. Hey, and
So it was recent.
You've stayed in a hotel, Ray, so you've laid on some stuff before.
Oh, yeah, really.
That's
Yeah,
true.
you definitely want to bring a black light to the hotel.
Right.
Oh.
You definitely don't want to see what's going on up in there. All right. So we have one. Oh, well, just one.
yeah.
Just once. No more.
Just
no more-
once. Same.
Just everybody.
Just one time.
Look at us being adventurous.
Just one time. I mean, there's much better options. That
I
just
ain't gonna lie.
happened.
Mine was like 20-something years ago.
Oh,
It was a long time ago. Long time ago.
mine wasn't because you know how I do.
I know how you do.
This was
I know
like
how you do.
27 days
I
ago.
know. And Ray was talking about that tent last 2 weekends ago.
Yeah.
I know what you're trying to say, Ray. Come
Yeah,
on.
that was
Tent-
fun.
Tent in the car at the same time.
Yeah.
All right. Have you or do you regularly go to the movies outside or in public? Have you done this? And here we can't relate, but we want to hear your stories. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. You can text the XL Mobile 41067 as far as it goes, because anything else, y'all get extremely dirty, and we ain't trying to get in trouble. Now, that's what we told our part, and it's time for you to share with yours. Adult conversation, movies outside or in the public. Is it your thing? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. We're going to hear your story, so you got to call us on Johnny's House. 9:35, it is Johnny's House, adult conversation. Grown folks getting together, talking about grown folks stuff on the radio. And the topic today is, have you or do you like to publicly go to the movies outside or in public? And here's somebody that it's been a long while since they've done that. From Apopka, Jay.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Brian, when you find out where he did it, you'll know how long it's been.
Okay.
Now,
Man,
Jay.
This is in the late 1900s. That sounds weird just saying that. So in the lazy river, they always had little spots you could post up and just, you had to watch your crowd. And they were, the lazy river. There's little spots you were able to sit down.
No. Tell them what lazy.
What lazy river are we talking about?
Oh, I Wet and Wild.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my God.
Sorry. Yeah. Well, thankfully, R.I.P. Wet and Wild. It's gone.
Yeah, it was wet and wild.
Wet and Wild.
For sure.
Oh, yeah. It's beautiful hotels right now.
Yeah, now you can't do that now. You can't do that nowhere now. There's so many cameras now.
Oh, yeah. They got cameras underwater. Wet and Wild. Now, Jay, was that a regular thing or a one-time only thing?
It was a one-time only thing, but at least for something on the regulars, I used to do it a lot on the beach at nighttime.
Okay. Wet and Wild is amazing that chlorine didn't just burn yourself up,
Yeah, right.
That chlorine was strong.
I mean, definitely killed your swimmers.
Hey, thank you for sharing that, bro.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
Guys.
Thank you for holding, All right.
I'm sure, certain, in fact, that he's not alone.
100%. 100%.
It's a frequent.
100%. What was that one over in Kissimmee in the back?
Water Mania.
Water Mania.
I got the mania.
Water Mania. From Orlando, Natalie.
Hi, good morning.
Hey, Natalie. So you've gone to the movies in public or outside?
I have. I'm a first-time caller.
I think our number system is still broken.
Number system is still broken, but we want to personally welcome you to Johnny's house.
Yes, I'm a big fan. I listen to you guys every morning.
How long you been listening?
Maybe 3 years.
So you've been listening for 3 years and you waited for a dirty topic to call us.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, that's fine. We don't care. I'm glad you called.
I was like, oh, that's right up my alley. I got a call today.
Don't be a stranger. You call anytime, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Stop calling me sir. I call people sir.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Let's say Johnny. Let's try that.
Just being
polite. All right, I'll call you Poppy.
Hey, mommy. Hi.
Only during adult conversation.
Okay.
That makes me uncomfortable.
Okay, got it.
All right. Don't worry about Ray.
Ray ain't got nothing to do with this.
Ray, I don't know.
You're right. Mind your business.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Sorry. I'll see my way out of this conversation.
Go ahead, Natalie.
Okay. I don't know if this counts as outdoor, but like drive-in theaters.
Drive-in movies?
Yep.
Well, if you're in the car, then no.
No.
Because we wouldn't let Ray count hers.
Now, if you was in the truck, in the back of the truck, yes. But
it wasn't a pickup truck.
Oh, there you go then.
Now, were you in the front or the back of the truck?
In the back of the truck.
Oh, you're outdoors.
That's outdoors.
Damn. I mean, there's only.
Yeah. Well, it was romantic. I promise.
There ain't nothing romantic about going to movies in the back of a pickup truck at a drive-in movie.
I think it is.
You're right. I'm just trying to fix it now.
Was it a nice truck?
It was a nice
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
But that sounds hard.
That's high end.
You had to have some type of air mattress.
It's got to be hard, right? It's got to
He
be
had
hard.
a setup, like the guy you were watching through your window. Like he laid out blankets and pillows, and he had these little string lights like around the bed of the truck. So.
Oh, that's cute.
I know.
Listen, I'm gonna have to say this. If it was romantic, if it was romantic for you to go to the movies in the back of a pickup truck at a drive-in movie because my man put some lights around it, your bar needs to go up a little higher.
No, I think that's romantic.
The bar is in hell, Johnny.
Oh, I see. Wow.
That's some effort for
Yeah, it
him to
is.
do that.
Yeah, well, he has some romantic tendencies in him. He just, maybe the cash flow ain't where where it should be, but the thoughts are there. Wow. Now, was that recently? Because there's still only one. It's a movie theater in Lakeland. I think there's still one drive-in movie.
This was in Atlanta, Georgia, 6 years ago.
There's very few left.
Yeah, I think there's one in the area.
Yeah, there's very few left.
Wow. But it was so impressive that you still remember it, and it's the first time you called a radio station to talk about it.
I still remember it because it was pretty risky too. Like, I mean, there was a bunch of cars around us. So like I was like, whoop, I gotta call this one in.
Wow. Now, who suggested it?
Me?
Okay.
Now you have to.
That's like also like I was like, well, I'm into that, you know,
Okay,
like because
okay.
I was like, okay, drive-in theaters, there's not many left, you know, we should try that. And then you know he like went all like with the
lights.
bedding and lights and the food and
So you went with the intent on this happening.
Now, boy, you're asking a lot.
No,
like,
the
you're
reason
putting me on the spot.
No, like you planned it, like you went for that reason because you like you said you wanted to, and he went through all the trouble. So
because because the answer is no, I'd be concerned about a man that had mattress, fruit, and lights around the truck
With no intent.
And no intent. Yes,
that's a player right there.
Yeah, you're right. It was like day 3, by the way, just to like you know.
Yeah, sometimes that happens.
Feel like I'm picking up my reputation from the floor.
Well, I mean, your bar's in hell. You said it yourself.
Yeah. So
You're right.
So this was on the 3rd date.
Yes.
And so was there a 4th date?
There was a few. We dated for a while.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I liked him. He was cool. Shout out to Chris. Chris, call me.
Natalie, it's like
call me.
Call me.
No, hey. Natalie's like this. Look, it's 3 dates.
Hi.
I need to. Hey, Poppy. Natalie's like, listen.
No, that's Johnny though.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Listen.
Johnny, call me.
No, I can't. I can't.
I have to shoot my shot.
No, I got you. I got you. I can't. No, I can't. Appreciate it, but no. No,
wow.
It ain't you.
The timing is the problem.
Natalie, it ain't you. It's me.
Oh, yeah.
It is not
Got
you.
it, got it.
That's all.
All right.
It's me. I'm just trying to
All
find
right.
myself.
Well, if you're into that kind of
my.
stuff, you know, you got my number.
No, I don't.
I got it. I wrote it down. Is it 609 something?
3221? No, I don't know you.
That's the one.
Bye, Natalie.
See you, Bobby.
You won't be talking to me ever again. Bye.
Yeah, right. All right, bye.
Yeah, she said, I'll show you.
Wow, this went real sideways.
Real.
I mean, I saw it going there.
But listen, it's one of those things where
As soon as she said Poppy.
I was waiting how long it would take her to shoot her shot when she said Poppy.
Listen, you know this segment gets you worked up. You're at home and
right, you want to take part.
I'm sure we could have been talking about mowing the lawn and she would have shot her shot.
Right.
No. You're good, sweetheart. B, what they say?
I mean, it sounds fun.
Yeah.
XL Mobile powered by Attorney Dan Newland in a rec. Need to check it. It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. Someone said, how about previews over at Cranes Roost Park? Does that count?
Oh, God.
That's a previews?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that counts.
Okay.
It was outside?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, previews count. Look at Ray's face. You look disgusted. God, you're so judgmental.
I'm so sorry.
Someone said, how about in the back of a truck over by Lake Eola? But it was neither one of our trucks. We just found a truck.
Nice.
Oh, dang.
Wow. That's talking about excitement. Wow. You got 2 elements. You got the element
gets in
It's
and just starts driving home.
I'd be like, airplane, get out,
Man,
man.
really going for a ride.
I would have laughed at get out, man. Let's get out of here. It's 9:44. 9:47. Got to get up out of here, Miss Ray.
Poppy.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
I am gonna do some work around here, and we have a fun Jesse Murph giveaway that we have gonna be posted today on social media. So if you like Jesse Murph, I think her show's sold out, right? At Hard Rock.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
And we have some tickets and a pretty cool like VIP package for you. So
Nice.
look out for that.
Okay.
Other than that, I have the kids. They have some therapy, and then that's pretty much it.
All right, B Grind.
I got to do some work around here, and then I got to go do some lawn work, man.
Well, the weather's not as hot as it has been.
I know.
Yeah.
It's just I don't want to do it today, but I need to because the longer it gets, then it's even harder to do. So yeah, I got to go do my own. I'm the one who decided to do my own yard work.
Yes, you did.
And so now I got to do it. So I got to go do that today.
Okay.
And then I got to get some stuff together for the cruise because we're only 15 days away.
I know. It's going to be great. Speaking of the cruise, you should get an email today with some updates on what's going on. And if you're going on the cruise, make sure you sign up and be on the Johnny's House Cruise 2025. It's a private Facebook page. We got all the information about the hotel and all that good stuff. And some people, I think you start checking in tomorrow. So we'll get you all the information that you can. You guys are excited. But there's some things you can do on your own. Like, how can we park our car? Call the hotel.
Yeah. You've managed to make it this far through
in life
without me being your phone a friend. So while I'd love to help you, there's too many of you.
There's a lot of you. It is, but we're going to have fun, man. Ryan Seacrest is all yours. Have a beautiful day, y'all. We'll see you tomorrow.